Monday, Memorial Day in South Carolina. Don't have any big plans today. Finally got a break in the weather. It's been cloudy, rainy, and cool. In fact, almost cold all week. Finally got some sunshine today. Don't have any plans because most everything's closed on the holiday. As you can see, I got my grass and weeds or whatever sprayed down on this roadway around through here. Most of it's killed off now. Did that a couple weeks ago. So those of you that were following us when we were in Thailand, you'll recall that we went over and visited Eddie while they were building his house. Well, they have finished that off. He's moved in. He sent me a couple of exterior photos couple days ago, and the house looks pretty good. That is the builder that we're hoping to get a price out of that we can live with and have him build our house because he does speak some English. As I said a little bit ago, we've got backup plans, but here's Eddie's house and it looks pretty good. He seems pretty happy with it. So we're looking forward to getting back over there and seeing the finished product there. We've got some ribs in the smoker, so we're going to have those later. I've been online, all morning, trying to figure out some banking situations for our move. I've found out that my investment broker will not service Thailand. I guess I'll just leave it at that. So I've got to look for a new investment broker. And my bank, who's Wells Fargo, doesn't appear to allow significant transfers into Thailand. So what I think I've come up with is Charles Schwab. They're an investment broker in the United States. Looks like they have banking services as well, as in checking and savings accounts. And word is that they service Thailand. They'll do direct transfers into Thailand. So in the morning, we're going to go. I'm off work tomorrow. Sompit's going to go in late if she has to, but we're going to go see them tomorrow, talk to them, and see if they can serve our needs. If they can, I'll probably just open up an account with them, roll my IRA over to them, and just let them manage it, and do my distributions when the time comes, right out of them, right into Thailand. Looks like it's going to be my best option as a backup plan for tomorrow. I've looked at Bank of America. They have branches in Bangkok. I'll probably go talk to them tomorrow too as a backup plan to Charles Schwab. But today, I need to get the Jeep down here by the shop. I'm going to spray some Purple Power, it's called. It's a cleaning stuff, but I'm going to spray that all over the engine. Under the hood hasn't really been cleaned since the last time we took it off-roading a year and a half ago. It's got a lot of muddy residue all over the engine, under the hood, radiator, everywhere underneath there. I just want to kind of clean it up a little bit so when it comes time to sell it, it's more or less ready. I'm not going to detail the thing. I don't care that much, but I just kind of want to make it look a little cleaner than what it is because it's pretty dirty. So that's kind of our agenda for today, and then what we're going to be looking at tomorrow. Still no word from the builder on a price to build that house for us. We have looked at another builder, so if this builder falls through, we've got a backup plan. When we get over there, we'll go see that builder. They're out of Ubon Ratchathani, and they do build houses over in that area, so that's our backup plan. And the backup to the backup plan will be a knockdown if we have to. Don't want to go that route, but if I have to do that, I will. But got to have a plan, right? So that's kind of the plan right now. I'm going to go get the Jeep out of the garage, get it down here by the shop.
Hey, what's going on? What do you do?
Cleaning the engine. We haven't cleaned it since the last time we went off-roading a couple of years ago, so it's really dirty, and I want to kind of get it cleaned up. So when I get ready to sell it, it's ready to go. So I'm putting some purple power on it right now. It's not really oily, but I had this left over from when I was cleaning my diesel engine in my truck. So figure I might as well use it up.
Purple power is mostly for grease.
I think so. I don't know. It's just an all-purpose heavy-duty cleaner.
Oh, can I use to clean the bathroom?
Sure. I think you can use it on almost anything. But it's drying out faster than I'm getting it rinsed off here, so probably just need to get a hose on it.
If we could bring this one to Thailand.
I'd love to, but it's not worth it. It costs us more to get it there than it's worth. All right, I'm gonna get some water flying here, so look out.
Oh,
A lot of this stuff is baked on there, so it's not gonna come off. Like I said, it's been on there for a long time. But we'll get off what we can.
how long you own this thing?
Huh?
How long you own this thing?
Probably 10 years now.
So this is the second one you have, or?
Oh my God, I think this is the third Jeep I bought, but I've had like 3 or 4 more other ones since I bought this one.
I know you have yellow. I never know before that.
The yellow one? The yellow one was the one I had right before this one.
Yeah. So I assume you have 2.
And I had another red one before the yellow one.
Oh, really?
This thing don't have much pressure. I get my microphone all wet. Take my microphone so I don't get it wet. Just set it on there.
Jeep have brown eye.
Yeah,
Only?
I think the only ones left that use these round headlights. And even the new ones, I don't think they're using round ones anymore. I don't remember. I think they do use them. I think they have a round capsule with a different type of fuel that goes in the back.
Okay. What's special about Jeep?
What's special about them?
Yeah, first they have brown eye.
No. The thing
So-
that made them special was the military. They were made for the military.
They have 7 bar. What that called bar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's called a 7-bar Jeep.
It's
The
6.
very first ones had 9 bars in them, and they switched them to 7, and I think they've been 7 ever since. Well, it's 6 bars, but it's 7 slots.
7 slot.
Yeah,
What is 9,000 for? Right here. Power.
what's that?
What 9,000 on the winch? Is the power?
This?
Yes.
Yeah, 9,000 pounds pull. So it'll pull 9,000 pounds
So why you do this when you see cheaper the other one?
because that's just what Jeep people do. They just wave at each other when you drive by them.
You finish wash?
I think so. Leaves and shit in here. This thing was completely stock when I bought it.
Bird net.
And I put a lift kit in it, raised it up, put all the tires and wheels on it, put the winch on it, put all the lights on it. Yeah.
Still have a lot.
Yeah, it's still going to be dirty. Need to wipe all this down to get it clean. That hose don't have any pressure, just has a lot of volume. I gotta rinse that off.
Still muddy.
Yep. Heads up. Didn't get much better.
One reason I marry you is because you own a Jeep.
Yeah, right. I don't think he even knew I had one.
Especially the red one. Red color.
This is going to be really sad when I got to sell this thing.
How sad?
A lot of time and money in it and enjoyment. I don't want to say I love it, but I do.
It feels special.
It is.
Yeah.
The longest I've ever owned one vehicle right here.
So,
I've never owned a vehicle longer than this one. But when I bought it, I said I'd never sell it because I sold the first one. Within 2 weeks, I was sad because I sold it. So I bought the yellow one, modified it, lifted it all up, put tires, wheels on, did all the fancy stuff.
So how you feel when you sell Jeep and Benz between two?
Oh, the Jeep is much harder to sell than the Mercedes. Much harder.
What mean harder in market or harder in your emotional or your heart?
Yeah.
Stupid heart, you know, I'll let you go. You ever heard this song?
No.
Stupid heart, the boy is singing.
No, I don't know that one. But I swore I'd never sell it after I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Never's a long time, I guess. But it ain't worth taking to Thailand, so
So,
we'll sell it.
Jeep and me, what you will sadder if you sell it?
Well, I'm taking you to Thailand. I'm not taking the Jeep, so.
Because I can't sell, that's why you say. Oh, nobody bought.
Can't get no money out of you, only the Jeep, right?
Oh, him or her?
Well, TJ, that's our boy's nickname, so.
But most
He's
vehicle,
very, very strong.
most vehicle,
Yeah,
we use
This is a man machine.
she.
This is a man machine, a very strong, powerful. We pulled all those trees out, remember?
But I learned
Remember the big
English.
tree that was right here we pulled with it? So on our house, we've got someone that we've come to a verbal agreement with on purchasing our house. We've agreed on a price and most of the terms associated with that. They would be willing to close on it right now if we wanted to, but I'm not going to change my timeline. I still want to wait. We've still got some stuff to do here. I've still got a lot of tools and stuff in the shop I got to get rid of, a couple vehicles. And we still got to wait for that 59.5 timeline to come around. And as I mentioned earlier, we got to get all this other financial stuff worked out first and make sure we got a good solid game plan so we're not heading off to Thailand half-cocked. But yeah, so that's good news. Takes a little bit of pressure off us. As long as that don't fall through, we should be good on the house. So I did get the Jeep out here a couple weeks ago and got all the smaller shrubs and trees pulled out of this area here. That's been on my agenda since last year, actually. But there was no hurry on it. It was just something that I had on the list of things to do that I wanted to get done. But for the most part, I think we're about done with the cleaning up back here around the back of the shop. And with the verbal commitment on the house, I don't want to make too many changes compared to what it is right now anyhow, because I don't want to upset somebody that, they might have a certain expectation, have plans in their head to do stuff. So I don't want to change much. But yeah, it's pretty well cleared out. We got some trees laying around here yet that could be burned or hauled out or just left to rot. A lot of them have been here for a couple of years, so they're going to rot off anyhow. I don't know what that piece of concrete is. I don't remember seeing that. See, that one's pretty well shot. Looks like it's down to about powder. Gotta be careful, there's snakes out here. So I've already got a couple people that are interested in buying the trailer also. So I don't think that's going to be a huge problem getting that moved when the time comes. But as I said before, that's going to be one of the last things to go, because in the end I'm going to need it to clear out any big items that are left in the house when it's time to leave. I've got a riding lawnmower in there that the guy that I bought the house from had it sitting out in the shop, so when I bought the house, I made him throw in the lawnmower on the deal, so I wouldn't have to go buy one. But I've got somebody that's interested in that also, so that will be easy to move when the time comes. But I will need the trailer to deliver it when the time comes also. So another reason to hang on to that trailer. Sompit's got some plants growing here. I'm not sure what they are. Looks like a fish pond there. Okay, so we're going to hang out on the patio here for a little bit and just kind of enjoy the afternoon. It's very nice outside. Getting a lot of activity on the bird feeders today. What's she doing? Oh, looks like the ribs are ready.